It looks really cool.
The bird. I guess I like him.
He's pretty fun to play.
It's a funny hero, but I don't like new heroes.
I think it's always cool, first of all, with a new hero. And I think especially this hero seems pretty complex. I like the complex heroes generally. I also think he just looks cool, and I do think his voice acting is a bit not suited for him. It sounds a bit strange to me, like it doesn't fit his hero model that much somehow.
Who turned out the lights? It was me.
The bird. I don't even know. He's fine. He's not like unbelievably broken or annoying. I don't love having him on my team. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's not like Pudge on your team. And I don't hate playing against him. He's like okay. It's like one of the rare heroes that's not like unfathomably broken when they first come out. So I guess I like him.
Yeah, first impression was cool, looks interesting. Also from his spell kit, I feel like carry, mid, maybe a +4, but like has like some sort of a ninja vibe. Also had like these 8 spells. So new concept in a way, really interesting, somewhat complex. Just looked really cool and interesting.
My first impressions of Kez, the trailer is actually really cool. I didn't see it until Quinn randomly had it open yesterday. I didn't know there was a trailer, but it looks really cool. It made me pretty excited to try him at some point.
It's a funny hero, strong and funny hero, but I don't like new heroes.
Boring!
I played him like 2 games in pubs now, and also demoed him quite a bit. He's pretty fun to play.
I demoed him for like 2 minutes, and I have not played a pub on him. I don't really tend to play new heroes generally, so I don't have like a super formulated opinion.
I haven't played a single pub on it. Demoed a bit around when it was freshly released. Wasn't too sure. Has like cool things to do. I thought he's like maybe kind of broken, but it takes a while for people to figure out how to play it. But I wasn't too sure initially. He had a really shit win rate, and whoever had him on pubs was a liability, and that team would just lose. But it did take a while for people to figure out how to play it, and I don't know, he ended up being pretty good.
I didn't try Kez yet. I don't know if anyone played it from us, because it just came out during tournaments, so we were just focused on trying our own heroes. But it looks really fun. I tried it in demo mode a little bit, because people want to play it in pubs, so I wanted to know what the spells do. But I'm honestly still not too sure what the spells do. A lot of damage, that's for sure.
That's a lot of damage! How about a little more?
I tried it in demo once, and I forgot about this hero.
I think it's pretty cool, like again, like how he's not really Invoker, but like he also has a lot of spells. Like I like how how he's hard to learn, but one weird thing about it is like Invoker, for example, he has a lot of spells, but like this guy, he has a lot of spells, but he can't really use them all. Like he uses one, and then the alternate goes on cooldown. So in theory, it actually doesn't have that many spells, but he can just choose for the situation, which is it's pretty fun.
I think it's got a reasonably high like learning curve, which is cool. It's nice when like heroes have depth to them. He's got some like weird spells and like things that are sort of like the parry spell, like they're pulling stuff from other games a little bit, which is kind of interesting.
His spells, generally I'm not too much of just the right clicker, but with him switching forms, he has like multiple spells. Yeah, I don't know, just the way he interacts, his animation, his model, he looks really cool.
Yeah, so thinking about the skill set, I think what I like, I really like heroes that have a lot of options. That's why I like playing Ancient Chen. Every game is different. This hero has so many spells between his stances, or I'm not sure what it's called, but he has just different spells depending on the mode you're in. I think that's super cool. So I really like that. It always has the potential to be overpowered when you have that many options, but if they can balance it well, it looks like a really fun hero.
I like his katana spells. It looks good.
I don't know if we'll see him soon, because you never know when they're gonna add to Captain's mode. It might take a while, but I definitely think he's gonna have a future. Generally all heroes have, and especially something that's has so many options. So at some point he's gonna be in for sure.
Yeah, when they release him, probably. Maybe he needs a slight buff or something to be like super good, but the hero's definitely not bad for sure.
Yeah, he better has. He will eventually be added to the game, right? So it's going to be balanced, whether buffed or nerfed. We'll see also when he's going to be added in a few months. He was too broken at some point once he was figured out, so he also got some nerfs already. But once he's going to be added, we'll see who's going to be playing it and if he's going to be good.
So once he gets added to captain's mode, they still didn't even add ringmaster. Come on, they gotta hurry a bit. CR wants me to try it, but I mean for sure. It's complicated heroes always have a place. Even a hero like Monkey King, you have Crystallis who just spams this hero and knows all the tricks because he can jump on trees. This hero is just unique in that way. So whenever a hero has something unique, I think there's always a place for it, as long as he's good enough in the moment.
I think, yeah, but they need a bit fix maybe, because he is very strong, I think.
I think we'll definitely play him when he comes out, and like I'm not exactly sure what role he's suited for right now. Probably not offlane, to be honest. Like when I played him offlane, I just went battle through because I feel like just playing him like greedy with battle through is his best role. So I feel like he's probably more of a carry right now. Like all his skills, I think they scale with the right-click damage, which means he's probably not so much of a support unless he has something really broken about him. But a mid, I could also maybe see him as a mid.
If he's good, probably. I don't know if we're, like any of us are bird spammers, but if the hero's good, you gotta play it. So
I haven't seen enough of Kes yet to be convinced of what his role or position really is. Like I haven't seen that much. Honestly, mostly on carry also. Some people mid, some supports. Carry looked the most promising. There's probably a way to play Post 4 also, as there is for most heroes. Just depends if it's grief or actually good. It's gonna take a while until he's fully released, and then I'll give him a try.
Not sure it's a support. Maybe I play Ringmaster instead. I think Watson would like to play it. Tofu would also like to play it, but I don't think it's good support. But he would try to play it. But it's just a fun hero. I think anyone would like to try it.
No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think like the Aghanims is pretty cool, but I think it's very hard to use. It's cool that you can suddenly use all his skills, but it's also a bit awkward. Like I feel like they should need to fix something about it.
I like the animation where he cuts his head off and runs around after he loses. Really funny.
Generally just excited when new hero or anything new comes to Dota, really, also with some sort of cinematic, like just something people can watch, which like a rare occurrence, but it's cool to see. And I think with his 8 spells in combination with the Aghanims, that's really cool and unique because there's a lot of spells to use.
To me, Kes seems a little bit like an Ursa in a way. He likes to run people down, but he does it, not entirely sure what to compare it to. Maybe it's more like a Slark in a way as well. But everything he does is very quick. I think it would work well with a lot of traditional supports. It just seems like a really good semi-carry. He jumps around everywhere and he does so much damage. I would like to have this guy on my lane.
When he hit with Katana, I like this. And when Kes lose, like his throne is dying, he like took 2 knives and that cut his head. It's funny. I like.